Hello YouTubers, this was my old drone, the Phantom 4, and I bought this new one, the DJI Mini 2. So initially it's about a sixth of the size. This is me excitingly opening it up. It's not often to get a new drone. The last one was £1,400, so this one was considerably cheaper. So I'm looking forward to testing it out. It was just an impulse buy. I just saw it on the internet and I thought, well, that price it could virtually be an impulse buy. So this is what you get. Initially the size of it is quite remarkable compared to what I've been used to. The other one I used to have a complete backpack in itself for it, and I couldn't really carry any of my other camera gear, so I've set about a mission to try and integrate the drone and camera gear into one bag, and maybe have another video about that in the future. But there's not much in the box and it's fairly lightweight, and the quality on the reviews I've looked at should be considerably higher, and also you can do raw photography with this, so that's a great advantage, because the other DJI one was you couldn't do raw on it, and I always felt the images looked muddy on it, so I was never really that happy with it. This is me opening up the controller here. I believe it's from the Maverick Air, the same one as the Maverick Air, so it's a different controller, and I was very impressed by the quality. It just seems a higher quality than the Mini itself. So it's slightly big, but I'm really pleased with it. I really love using it, and I really like the way that it looks and feels. This was the second day that I had the Mini drone. I was walking to the van to take an aerial shot of the van driving along. Then I put the controller down at the windscreen. The controller touched the windscreen unbeknown to me, and the drone started moving off by itself. So whenever I got down to drove the van down, the drone was nowhere to be seen, and I just couldn't understand it. The drone had just disappeared. I had no idea where it was. I looked around the immediate area and I didn't see anything, couldn't see anything in the sky. The controller said the drone had lost contact. So I really thought that I'd lost the drone on my first major flight, really, with the drone. And that was pretty disappointing. Then I thought back to the research I'd done on the app, and I realised that there's a map facility that you can GPS track the drone. So I brought that up in the app, and lo and behold, that it showed the map and the drone's last position. So I worked out where it was, and it was about half a mile away. So I walked up there and went into the woods, and incredibly I found it. I was glad that it wasn't up in the trees, and I really thought that it would be broken. I never thought it would survive, and here I am trying to turn the drone off, but I turned it off and I turned it back on again, and everything was fine. So I'm very impressed. It's really lightweight, so maybe that had something to do with it not being damaged. It's more or less the first time that I used the drone. Fairly simple stuff, straight out and straight back. I didn't want to take too many risks after my melodrama with the first time that I used the drone, crashing it. So I was pretty pleased with this, but I didn't really like it was slightly stuttering in my opinion, so I decided to try and fix that. This next shot I decided to do bird's eye view. I thought that would be kind of interesting, going over the river here, and I think it turned out well. I'm quite pleased with it, but again slightly juddery. You can see the ND filters here. They, if you shoot at the right frame rate, give a more cinematic, smoother effect. So in the final shot you can see the results of these. I'm pretty pleased, and I think it's fairly buttery smooth.